This tiny home property is finally getting a facelift. It's almost the end of our time at the trailer, and we still have updates that we've been neglecting that need to get done. We want to show you how we've updated the outdoor space that we have called home this past summer.
So now that we have the inside of the trailer newly renovated, because it was a bit of a disaster for a while, we decided that it was time to really get the outside looking better before the fall came. And it's coming pretty quickly. The plan here is that we really want our space to look kind of neat and tidy in a way, but not kind of the perfect gardens that you see in a lot of places. I really enjoy them. They look really pretty to me. But something that I have really liked about this space is feeling like that we are actually camping all summer. I mean, we are staying in a trailer. We want it to feel like a home. So, you know, I guess a little bit of that structure is good. But we also still really enjoy the fact that it feels like we're camping. And so I don't want to take away from that either. So a little bit of both, I guess, is what we're going for. I actually think it adds to the charm of our lot in particular. We really want to make sure that the trailer looks good for us and for others, just in case we end up having to sell the trailer. So that might even be next spring, but it might not be. We don't actually know. That is our life. a little unstable sometimes, but you know, stable enough. We have our next place that we're going to go to that goes through all of the winter months. The boys have loved it. We really love it here. The parks are wonderful, being right next to a park, like as in like right there. The boys just kind of go out and do that. There's a park down the street, there's the beach. There's so many things for them that honestly spending a summer here is wonderful. But for now, we just need to get it looking nice for us and on the off chance that we have to sell it next spring. But I should probably get back to it now.
To keep costs low, we started by transplanting some lovely hostas from my in-laws' garden and bringing them back over to our place to be able to put them in beside our stairs. It'll look beautiful.
Do I feel bad when I transplant like plants and stuff like this because I'm uprooting them and chopping them apart? Yes. Do I apologize to them verbally so that they can hear me? Absolutely. Have a watering can apparently. For some reason I thought I did, but we do not. So we have this instead. Classy. So we had a water boiling advisory recently, so we had a couple of these with us just in case we needed it, which we did. And so I just filled this up with our normal water now because it was empty, and I'm going to use this to help prepare our plants to be transplanted into the ground here because I don't have a watering can. I'm really not a gardener, so I'm just hoping this all works out for me. Gotta start somewhere. Is pretty old and grungy, so I'm just going to do some power washing to be able to fix it. You can see here, like, this looks a little bit like nicer, newer. You can tell that this is pretty grimy and gross. So grimy, gross, and then it's gonna go to kind of a nicer, lighter wood.
touch, we're hanging this hammock. We've been wanting one for this spot since we first saw this property, and now we can enjoy a few weeks of swinging in it with a nice book. And just like that, the property is updated and looking beautiful. Thanks for joining us every further mile.